And we're on our way to the Whittier Classic Car Show in downtown Whittier.
Well, that's probably a good place for the Whittier Car Show in downtown Whittier.
All right, cool. Look at this old one here.
Here we go. What a beautiful.
This was all original, actually.
That's what makes it so nice and so cool.
Yeah.
Not, thousands of dollars where they put 13 coats of paint and this and that. Original make. Look at the chrome. Look at that. I mean, just beautiful.
The guy told me he bought it from the original owner.
Awesome. The original owner's still alive?
Yeah.
Amazing. Just amazing.
Yeah.
He must have bought it when he was 6.
Look at the old Packard.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's amazing.
Military color, sand color.
Yeah.
Stunning. Just look at the bug eyes.
That's a Hollywood car if there ever
awesome.
was one.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at the interior. I mean, just awesome. Awesome.
Hollywood PD, more like it.
Yeah, you're probably right because look at the lights on the side, which we still have now today in
police
cop cars.
Yeah.
Oh man, gorgeous. Candy apple
Coupe
red,
de Ville, yeah.
white leather. Oh my god. 60s.
Convertible, 65
Totally
convertible.
60s.
Yeah.
I mean,
wow.
Classic. Totally classic.
Beautiful car. Probably corners like a aircraft carrier.
Yeah, it doesn't drive like it's horrible, but again, blue, I just don't get the blue
the Chevelle here,
thing.
whatever it is.
Never been a blue fan, even though my first car was a blue Ford Cortina in 1972. I just don't like blue.
This is a 30s.
30s bug eye.
1930, yeah.
Could be a Packard too. Hard to tell because they all look the same in those days.
Let's see.
Beautiful. I mean,
that's like a 28 or 1930.
Again, just nice,
Ford.
Classic.
Beautiful little car.
Oh my God, a whole bunch of them.
Yeah. Wooden spoke wheels. That's from the 20s.
Wow.
1920s. There's the fire captain's car.
Yep. Beautiful.
And this is, what is this, a Chevy, some kind of pickup truck or utility truck?
Wood spoke. Yeah. Look at them. I just heard to tell.
Yeah.
And wood spokes were late 20s to mid 30s.
All these old cars are drivers, too. They all run. They've all been restored.
That's the key.
Yeah, all these guys, they were all retirees. They all, all the car owners, they're having a good time.
Yeah, jealousy will get us nowhere.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it. I'm a 60s, 70s muscle car, but if I could afford these cars back in those days, and just like, stunning.
Impalas, Chevelles.
Yep.
There's one you like, I think. Volkswagen pickup.
Just rare. I mean,
you don't see those.
The
around.
Vanagon was nice. This is just classic.
There's a nice Camaro, 67, 68. There's a Dodge Charger, 70 Dodge Charger. Okay, so this one is...
I think this is a Morgan.
Yeah, not an MG, but a Morgan.
It's really hard to tell because it looks like a Morgan grill, but a Morgan was built out of wood.
Yeah.
And you can't tell. I don't think it's an MG. I think it's a Morgan.
That almost looks like a kit car. What do you think?
Yeah, but I don't think they'd be here if it was. Because there were so many kit cars that were Morgans, MGs, and this is
with a Volkswagen
This is
engine
a classic car show, and they wouldn't allow that kit car in.
Yeah, you may be right.
Again, here, just a totally beautiful pickup. Early 40s Chevy C10, even though it's like 70s, it's still a classic looking.
Look at that. It's all original.
Pickup. Yeah. It's just nice looking.
Original colors too. Amazing.
Okay, and then what is it?
Time machine. Bringing us back.
I mean, again, it looks like one of the first Chevy SUVs.
That's a clean
T2 Chevy, but it's what they call the first SUV. Or in those days, when we grew up in Quebec, they were called trucks. Little Austin.
Austin Bantam.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I couldn't fit in there with my left leg.
This is an old World War II vintage Packard.
Yeah, here we come back again. I mean, it's just gorgeous color, just classic. Total classic.
Olive drab, general's car, staff car.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah, and there's the Packard cop car chasing the candy apple red pickup truck, Chevy.
Again, not sure what that is. I mean, we've seen it a couple of times, but it just
Okay, what's this white one here?
The old Datsun 510.
Yeah.
Back in the 70s.
Did you ever have one of those?
Nope. I had a 210.
Okay. B210?
B210.
Yeah.
Great car. But everybody took the 510 in those days and put mags on it. It was a shoebox, but it was a great car.
Yeah.
It was so cool. Which is now Nissan.
Yeah, Reese loved this car. And these two guys they're dressed up, they're reenacting World War II paratroopers.
But again, it is World War II. It's mid-40s. Military gray, the whole thing, or military green in those days.
Olive drab.
It's a olive drab. You're right.
Yeah.
But that was military. It's a cool car. It's in great shape.
Weighs about, I think he said like 3,000 or 3,500 pounds.
It's a tank. Well, in those days, I mean, they were made out of metal, not thin aluminum, fiberglass, this and that. Great, great vehicle. They were built to take it.
A fender bender with that car, with a car nowadays, would totally, with the new car.
Fender bender in those days would destroy the other car.
Yeah.
Whose fenders were better. Half an inch steel. Again, simple, just too many of them.
Was it 32
it looks
30
great.
roads?
Yeah, it looks great, but it's just too many. Just a dime a dozen.
One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Correct, I agree.
Yeah. It's got the exhaust dumps on it for the drag race, and then you close them up so you don't get a ticket from the police.
Actually, the police probably stop you to look at it because I love it.
Yeah,
not because you're speeding, because anybody that has a car like that won't speed because they want everybody to see it.
Yeah, right. Look at this lowered Chevy pickup.
Again, I don't get that.
Wow.
I just don't get it. I mean,
I like the color,
it's a
though.
millimeter from... You can't
look at the color. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's beautiful. This is a beautiful color.
Come on.
This is a deep maroon. This is
Yeah.
Original. And again, here we go. Chevy Monte Carlo, mid-70s. Just square.
There's
and
another.
classic.
There's a couple of Impalas on the left.
Totally.
There's a Lincoln.
Yep.
Another Buick.
Sometimes less is more.
Chevy.
And those cars in the 70s were
Chevy.
just classic.
There's an Impala. What is that? 75 Impala.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, this one's. This is the Lincoln. Yeah. And there's another Packard, smaller one.
Yeah, it's a small Packard. I think you're probably early 30s.
Just as pretty.
Hey. Chevy.
This is. You know what? I'm not a Chevy guy, so this is either an Impala or Chevelle.
Yeah, mid 60s.
Yeah, 64, 65.
Not a lot of good look, but it was, again, look at the engine. Wish they had massive engines in those days.
Yeah. But room between the firewall and the engine.
Hey, you could open up the hood and hide in there yourself to change the oil because there was a block, there was a carburetor.
Watch this guy.
And a couple of things, and that was it.
Look at this. That's a lowrider.
Again, doesn't do much for me.
It's a look, though.
Not a look that works for me. But I understand the engineering, and I think it's pretty cool to do it.
Look at
it's a lot of work.
Look at the pinstriping on that. Beautiful. Please love the wheels on this car.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, man.
Never liked those wires. Popular here. Wow.
Snow.
That is a custom color.
I never figure out how you change the flat. Well, you pulled.
But you're not a lowrider guy, so you
Don't forget, before lowriders, they had that cover on the back wheels. And how the hell did you, if you had a flat, pull off that cover?
So, all right, so I don't know. My best guess is it could be 78, 79, 80 Chevy Corvette.
Yeah, I agree. Probably 79, 80 because they changed the
headlight,
rear end, and the nose in 74.
Okay, this is a 63 split window.
74 had
very rare
the
car.
Tail end, and in 74 they changed it from the cutoff end to the back end that went in and out, and the new nose. So it's probably this one's. Yeah,
this is a
1963. Yeah, 62 63.
Chevrolet split window Corvette.
Total classic. I mean, just massive engine, and actually it was only a 283 in there, but it put out 300 horsepower.
Didn't have a lot of weight to it, so.
Well, it was fiberglass, so it was 283 cubic inch, but it put out 300 plus horsepower.
So we don't.
And being fiberglass, Corvette from day one, it hauled butt.
There's a new Challenger.
A new Challenger, probably a 4-cylinder, waste of time, waste of money.
I don't think it didn't sound like a 4-cylinder when it passed.
Hard to tell. I mean, they've got
glass packs.
They've got the Hemis.
Okay, what is this? We don't know what this green car is, and it's embarrassing, but it's kind of a nice car. It looks all original.
It's big. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Hard to tell.
Full of chrome. Real nice. Okay, so Reese has got some monologue going on here, and I don't remember what she was saying, but everyone's leaving now, so the show's over. So most of these guys are leaving.
Yeah, pretty darn good. I mean, just is like, this is class. This is the classic. This is what you want to see.
Yeah. Fun stuff. Okay, so this guy, the Chevy Bel Air, was it 54, 55? This is a low ride. Showing us. Close. Only in LA. He's right.
Right.
Only in LA.
Not my style.
Only in LA. Yeah.
Bel Air, one of the most beautiful cars. I don't understand why they haven't built a Bel Air now, like they do the Chargers and this and that. Make them use.
I think they would
Every
sell.
Bel Air now would be so cool.
I think they would sell.
People would buy it. I would.
That's a good idea. You better not tell the Chevy execs that.
No, they probably won't. I still want to know what this is.
I don't know. I love the tiny little taillights. Tiny little taillights.
It's not a Nat. It's not a Chevy. It's not a Chrysler. I know it, and I cannot see.
If either one of our parents was here, they'd be able to nail it down.
You're probably right. You're probably right. But if I cannot see
Look at the baby moons. Wow.
it's without the badge and the
Baby moons.
you cannot see what it is. Familiar, it's just, we have to see it.
I like the chrome trim on the
yeah.
top of the door there, on the outside. It's beautiful.
That's the one thing missing in car.
Chrome don't get you home. Remember that
Boy,
one?
that's an old.
Yeah.
That's an old
Okay,
one.
this was the Nixon building, and if I remember correctly, Nixon, the president, was from Whittier, California, so that his family probably owns that building. Okay. There's an Edsel there, the white one.
Oh my God! Yeah, there we go. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Horse collar.
Look at these guys in the new cars trying to steal the show. Yeah.
You can never steal the show.
Thank you for this video job.
Yeah.
No more again. That's it. 5 times now. We did really good.
For only $19.95, you get the Ginsu. You get the glass set. You get the knives.
For $19.95, you get nothing from me. So where are the cars?
I don't know. There's somewhere around here. Ah, there's one.
I'm Daisy.
It doesn't
busy,
look like
huh?
it's happening. A Ginsu car? Where is it?
I'm drinking more wine.
Who is that person making those funny noises behind us?
That's my wife.
Oh, you need to do something about that. You need to do something about that. But she's ruining this beautiful, amazing video.
Yeah, I'll give her another glass of wine.
That'll probably work.
Yeah.